about Final Crisis? Did you just call it Final Crapses?
Final Crapses, yeah.
Oh, how many times I saw that when that series was coming out.
But
in store too, everyone kept calling it that.
Oh, really? Weird. Anyway,
yeah.
Sorry, go
ahead.
But
I've heard him talking about how he wanted to write it as if it was some sort of.
Damn it! I'm putting my silent. I'm putting it on silent.
Put your silent on.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway.
Sorry for having a social life, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Yeah, why are you?
You should have followed.
Anyway,
it's
forget
really
it.
Fun if you tried it.
It's
King.
an okay story.
I don't want to. I like my basement.
Sometimes you gotta let the basement go. Okay, what do you guys think of video games based on or inspired by comics?
I think if they take the Batman Arkham Asylum route, they'll be great.
Yep.
You have to take it seriously, and you have to make sure that you have a gameplay mechanic that actually works.
Or you just have to make a really fun beat 'em up. Those are cool too.
They're fun, but I as an art form, I want both genres to be taken seriously. And if you're just doing a fun beat 'em up, yeah, it's fun to do with friends, but I want to see something like Batman Arkham Asylum. Put a good story in there, a good gameplay mechanic. Really give you something that you can invest your time into.
Sure, every so often. But I mean, I don't know. Those just aren't my favorite kind of video games, so.
Well, think of it like a Donkey Kong or a Super Mario Galaxy. Like, it doesn't have to have a super serious story, but a little something to get you along and a really good gameplay mechanic that makes you want to keep coming back to it. All right, next question.
Okay. What comic book writer would you like to meet, and what would you talk about?
Let's see.
I would talk to Todd McFarlane and find out how many different times I could get him to contradict himself in an hour.
You have a counter and a clock.
Oh.
Come on, Todd. We have 10 minutes left.
I would enjoy meeting Paul Dini, frankly. That would be, I think, fun. Oh.
And Grant Morrison, just to listen to his accent.
Oh, my God. Yeah, what am I thinking?
Oh, yeah. And Mark Millar. I love watching him in interviews.
I would love to talk to that guy. Oh, my God.
Thing is, though, since they're Scottish, I'd be really pushed to make, say, Highlander lines. Because I'm an idiot.
Greg Weisman or Brian K. Vaughan.
Okay.
I'll let that slide. Who has their speakers up loud?
Yeah, somebody sounds really echoey.
My speakers are normal.
How about
Pigs in space.
That actually sounded really good, too.
Wow.
We had an echo.
Yeah, we did. I think it's gone now.
Okay.
Now the next question.
That was actually really funny, too.
I'm sorry, I do that all the time when I'm in an echoey room. What are the 3 most pointless comic news stories of 2010? The most pointless.
The death of somebody, and the death of somebody.
And the revival. God, I can't talk. The revival of somebody.
People talking about Mark Ruffalo being Hulk.
There was a point to that, King. I don't know what it is, but there's a point.
I don't like Mark Ruffalo. So.
Well, Mark Ruffalo doesn't like you, and he's going to pan Howard the Duck when you make it.
I don't care. His opinion doesn't matter.
No, but he's going to read my monthly.
He's the one that was in 13 going on 30, so as far as I'm concerned, his opinion doesn't matter. He should not exist.
Let's see. Omit the Spider-Man thing I thought was stupid. As a story, it was stupid. When they announced it, I wasn't looking forward to it.
Spider-Man play.
I only read the first issue and gave up. Screw this. This is going to be very annoying. What else? Oh, when they said a Watchmen sequel was possibly going to be made, like a comic, that ended up being kind of pointless because those rumors died out like 2 weeks after it was.
Yeah, about as fast as the movie rumors did, right?
Yeah. Well, DC's just waiting for him, Alan Moore, to die.
Thing is, though, he's going to die like a grand old wizard. He's going to die like Gandalf.
I think he's going to die like...
His beard will eat him.
The thing about that beard is that he's going to look the same age no matter how old he is.
Mm.
Oh god, there's some.
I think his death. Actually, I think his death is going to be a lot like Rasputin.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
It's going to be pointless because they're just going to bring him back in 6 months.
Okay. If you could create your own Lantern Corps, what would be the emotion?
Well, first of all, my Lantern Corps would be the Plaid Lanterns. And their emotion would be sleepiness.
Mine would be the Gray Lanterns, and their emotion would be powered by confusion, because that's the emotion I emote the most on a regular basis.
I would start the Pink Lanterns, bright bubblegum pink.
Technically, they do exist.
Would be giddiness.
Technically, the Star Sapphires are the Pink Lanterns.
Oh. I thought they were purple.
No, there's indigo, so people call violet, because they look more pink than purple.
Duke, do you have to ruin my fucking joke? It's just a joke.
Yep. You guys made fun of me moving stuff in my house. I'm just gonna step on you.
Oh, okay. I didn't say you to stop moving.
Like I said, I'm hazing you, Manos, for the host job.
Manos, I thought your joke was funny.
I thought it was funny too, but I have to be a nitpicky a-hole. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I should have known better than say anything in front of a Green Lantern fan.
Are we friends still?
No, yeah, we're great.
King, what would your Lantern Corps be?
Let's see, my Lantern Corps would be.
What color is Greg Wiseman?
I'd pick the apricot lanterns.
What would their emotion
be?
Magically delicious.
I'm not gonna skip on that.
You just ate mine for breakfast. That was really funny. Can I have an apricot ring?
How do you get one? How do you display that?
Well, it's the toy prize inside. See?
Go to your supermarket right now and buy a box.
Right.
Okay.
Hard stars, horseshoes.
This question is aimed specifically at me. And big, bold letters. Duke! Have you read... I'm reading it the way it's written. Have you read the Ultimate Marvel Universe? And if so, is your favorite obviously Mark Millar's The Ultimates?
No, his favorite is Ultimate Corn Man, naturally.
Duh!
Yeah, we just covered that. Jeez.
Yes.
Written by the real Manos with art done by Vince.
I don't think Vince fraud.
He gave it a shot. So what? Oh, and here's a question for Eric, but I think we can answer this for him. Since everyone knows that you hated the second Transformers film, yes, he called it a film, will you go see the third just to review it, or will you stay the fuck away?
Good question.
He'll see it when people don't stop bitching about him seeing it. Like, enough people will bother him and he'll eventually go see it. And he'll yell at you.
I agree. I think he'll see it anyway and do 42 videos on why he hates it.
No. He's gonna do 142 videos.
That's right. We beat the top the last time.
He has to beat the one that me and Kajib did.
Well, he's gonna
50 parts.
The first 100 videos is just gonna be on why the robots don't look right. The next 40.
Why do they look like spiders? They all look like fucking spiders. Okay. Next question. What is the craziest adventure Eric went on?
The one where he burnt his penis off.
Really? That's an adventure?
It was for him.
That is, I'm afraid, a misadventure.
Here's the thing. I qualify it as an adventure if Aquaman looks at it and says adventure. I don't think he would say adventure to that. I think he would say, get away from me, King. I don't want to test out your fire poker.
Now, you're talking about the Brave and the...
make all your decisions for you? Okay.
Are you talking about...
Yeah.
Duke, are you talking about the Brave and the Bold Aquaman?
Yes, I love him. He's awesome.
I think I'll call it The Adventure of the Burnt-Off Penis.
What was your inspiration for that title?
Why the last man?
I don't know. Thing is, the bear joke always gets referenced. People still remember that. A lot of people like the ice giant Bjork one. That's one of my personal favorites.
I really like when he was trapped in a vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. I really liked him following after the Chupacabra.
Oh, the best one was the chasing Amy one, where because the thing is, like, there would be times where a whole page would be full of questions of that, and then one guy would go, "Why the hell are people asking you about this?" I know it's your favorite movie, but why? And people explained it to him, and he had no idea. The guy who asked. So whatever. Choose your own, folks. They're all awesome, and I don't know if we're gonna keep that joke going. I kind of was thinking about that.
He's not going to be on the show, I think.
Well, what happens
Every once in a while, we should make up one, like something really, because he says that if he ever has the time, he wants to be like a guest host.
Well, yeah, of course.
What happens when Manos can't do the show?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna have to use that clone I made of him.
Hey, Duke, I'm gonna have to say right here, like, if I can't make a week, you're allowed to make up some, crazy shit to explain my absence.
Oh, of course, I'm not gonna ditch that.
Okay, good. I didn't want you to think I.
No. We're keeping the tradition alive.
Oh, good.
I'll be there with him to help him.
And when I'm gone, which will be from time to time, and odds are you'll just have King or Eric do it or whatever. Just make up something, but please don't have it be something really horrible, like I'm marrying a freaky human being or I'm being eaten by a shark.
No,
yeah, of course.
No, actually, the first time you leave, we're just going to talk about how you're out moving furniture.
I started a business. It's Duke in a truck. I have no customers, and me and my friends just hang out in the truck and play poker.
Manos, I've seen your clone. It glows in the dark.
That's because he's made with phosphorus.
He doubles as a nightlight.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's going to be hard.
Well, it helps Duke because he's afraid of the dark.
I don't like it. It's the opposite of the sun. Will you guys make up characters on the spot that are sidekicks to already established characters? So we have to make up a sidekick.
For who?
For any character, any universe.
All right. Spider-Man has Spidey.
Just go with it.
That was so lame, it was funny.
Yes.
I would read that. I would read a spin-off mini.
He is a, 13-year-old boy with no arms, and he has Tourette syndrome.
How the hell do you recruit that guy?
Wow.
Well, his legs walk up walls.
Yeah, I mean, he can still use his legs. And,
so they'd have to go through copyright because he would keep yelling out Bob Saget.
He would
Tourette's guy lives on.
He would constantly mess up, them sneaking around because, just before they attack Green Goblin.
No.
He'd go, God damn it!
He would leave him. He would leave him in a place where he would be bait, and Spider-Man would just stop them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Keep going on this, guys.
Mogo has a sidekick.
Mogo has a moon.
Yes, the moon's name is Lunata, and Lunata's there because sometimes people try to enter into Mogo's orbit, and she stops it by pulling them into her orbit.
I would give Kilowog a sidekick, and
what would their name be?
The thing is, though, since we're going on the theme of farm animals, it's going to be a goat named Bob. But we might as well just do that. We're already in the land of ridiculousness.
Well,
Captain Logan, you go.
Well, Nightcrawler has a sidekick called Lederhosen.
Okay, fine. If we're doing that, then Colossus has a sidekick named Strudel.
Yes, naturally, right.
I would give the question the sidekick semicolon.
I don't know, this isn't a hero, but I also thought Harley Quinn could have a sidekick that was like a 6-year-old boy that she kidnapped off the street and just...
Hold on. Okay, keep going.
Well, I thought Harley Quinn could have a sidekick that she kidnapped off the street that was just like this little 6-year-old boy, and she put a bat suit on him and called him Batmite.
Oh, guys.
Now, the question has a whole family here. There's a period, exclamation point, comma, the whole group of them.
Parentheses, it's a duo.
And colon is like the height of the question, but then semicolon is only half that size.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What movie are you excited for in 2012?
The Dark Knight Rises?
I guess Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
I know.
Dark Knight Rises and Avengers, I guess. No, I'm gonna see that. How did you guys all meet? Craigslist.
Well, you see, what happened is that there was this plane, and it was going to crash into towers, and we all decided to grab parachutes and jump out to save our lives.
And then we said, have fun on that crappy island for 6 years.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to say we got stuck on an island and we had to deal with the frickin' Dharma Initiative back in the 70s, and yeah.
Oh God, I'd be Hurley in that situation, wouldn't I?
It was really this big problem. Yeah, as long as I don't have to be Jack, it's cool. That guy's flaky. He keeps going back.
But seriously, I met these guys through Craigslist, and I was going to kill them, but
He liked us.
I liked them, so, you know. That's
we did magic tricks and entertained him.
Yeah.
I bought his books. He was happy.
I eavesdropped on all these people in this conversation just now, and they haven't kicked me out yet.
I randomly looked up 3 people in a world phone book, and these are the guys that popped up.
We're not going to give you a real answer. We're sorry.
We just met through YouTube. That's basic.
Yeah.
Actually,
I know
quick,
all of them because of Eric.
Real quick, I'll say how I met King and Manos. We all did a panel together with Eric.
Yeah.
And Eric and I had already started doing some videos together. And he said, let's do a panel. And I was like, okay. And I was like, who with? Because I didn't know these people. And then we just started doing this panel, and before we started recording, I was like, who's here? And Manos was like, hi. King's like, hi. And I was like, I don't know you people. So I got to know them through that panel.
And then I said, is it funny now? And Captain Logan has stuck around ever since.
That was the one that made him say, you're my friend.
I also learned about how much King loves steak.
Yes. Delicious.
He was in the middle of talking about a movie he liked. I don't remember which movie it was.
It was Dark Knight.
Was it Dark Knight? He was just like, oh, that was the second panel, and he was like, it's like a steak.
I just want more of it.
And that joke just never got old to me.
Oh,
okay.
Man. I always thought the Dark Knight was more of like a McDLT. You know, it kept the hot side hot and the cold side.
Every now and again, I just email King and be like, you want some steak? And he's like, sure, let's go get some steak.
Yeah.
You're buying. Okay. Death God Storm. Anyone who isn't Dustin. Is it true you have to edit out all the corn ramblings off the show since he never shuts up?
Yes and no. It depends on what we're talking about. Sometimes
Hey guys, you want to see my tractor? It's awesome.
Sometimes he talks about corn, and when he's not talking about corn, he's talking about his annoying sister.
She's staring at me right now.
And when he's not talking about that, he's talking about all of his problems.
And low self-esteem.
That he has. And his low self-esteem, right.
Yeah, he talks a lot about corn.
And Peter Gabriel. Corn and Peter Gabriel.
Who the hell is Peter Gabriel?
Shut up, you know who it is.
No, I fucking don't.
Oh, he's the one who did Sledgehammer and In Your Eyes.
Yeah.
He was the original lead singer of Genesis.
Don't make us sing Peter Gabriel to you.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, man, something else. Do it, man.
I have
Do it.
I think I have a CD hanging around here.
We don't need to listen. This is going on forever.
You have to know who Peter Gabriel is.
My mom will tell me later. Just leave me alone.
Subscribers will never let you live it down.
Really? They will never let me live it down? Two were honestly worried that Comic News was never coming out again. Do you think they're going to be angry? I don't know who Peter Gabriel is.
Yes.
Yes.
Touche. Okay, what story pissed you off the most?
Kingdom Come.
Why?
I didn't like the way they did Batman.
Oh God!
Oh,
For once they showed
that's
Batman's not nice to people. What a shock!
Really?
Yeah.
Kingdom Come? That's your story?
Huh?
Really? Kingdom Come?
I didn't like the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're wrong, but okay.
No one will let you live that one down, King.
I don't care.
I'm kidding.
I don't care about Peter Gabriel.
It's because you don't know anything.
Answer the question, please.
What was the question again? I got hung up on King and his Kingdom
What,
Come
what's
problem.
what story pissed you off the most?
Nothing's come to mind. I mean, I don't like Shadowland, but
Red Hulk.
Ooh.
The end of Cry for Justice. What do you got, Manos?
Let's see. The new Daredevil story isn't really exciting me. It started out with a whole bunch of cliches.
oh, I guess I kind of meant that along with Shadowland. It's worth
Like sitcom cliches, like he scheduled 2 dates at once.
That would have been
no,
better.
like
I actually would
yeah,
have enjoyed that.
no, a lot more like cliches from the last time this happened to Daredevil.
Yeah.
Daredevil,
And also,
the Full House edition.
yeah, the old thing where he goes into a diner, and a whole bunch of rednecks go, "Hey, we don't like newcomers" or something like that. Like, oh, gee, I haven't seen this ever before.
Wait, that happened in the Frank Miller one.
Exactly.
It did?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, that was like 1978, so
Okay.
it's a little less, stereotypical at 30 years ago.
But he's saying like they did that now again. Never mind. Okay, are you guys going to cover news while doing the Q&A?
No.
No,
Have we been? Or were we subliminally like hypnotizing you? I didn't realize.
Human Torch is dead. Okay, we can.
You all know. Okay. Have you ever played Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, and what are your thoughts?
It was okay.
It was alright.
I
Yeah.
haven't played it.
I didn't play the second one because I heard bad things.
I didn't like I liked the first one, but it wasn't great. Like everyone overhyped it, and
That's
My
kind of
fri-
Star Wars, they're-
yeah, I know. I'm like, really, you think this is going to be great? Like Star Wars games, like at least the ones I've played haven't turned out great.
Is that the one Is that the one they just released recently?
That's the second one they just
The
released.
sequel, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's saying like series. The word didn't.
Well,
Yeah, it's the
a
same
lot.
series.
I mean, to be fair, you guys said it got overhyped because of Star Wars. I mean, they make a lot of games that don't necessarily get.
No,
real
but people
hype.
like when the first one came out, people were thinking that this was going to be the ultimate Star Wars game that wasn't going to suck at all in any way,
Yeah,
and people were disappointed.
I think part of it too is there's this small, really, really big Sam Witwer kind of fan base, and when people found out he was going to be in the game, they were going to use his likeness. I think that kind of helped it get hyped too.
The game just needed a lot of work. I mean, the combat system could have been done better. There's a lot of things that could have been done better.
Okay. So next question, and Manos can answer this: Ant-Man in the Marvel movie universe, yay or nay?
Nay.
Off with its head.
That also, incidentally, was Manos' impression of a horse.
That's right. Really pissed off horse.
A
Really
robotic.
disgusted, over with it kind of horse.
I don't hate him in the new Marvel cartoon.
Nay, whatever. Give me some goddamn. Hey, no, I'm hungry. Can you guys do a retrospective review of Batman the Animated Series? Any season is fine, but I just want your take on it.
It's amazing.
Like, really? Like a full review? Like,
Eventually, when I start doing, and I guess I'll tell you guys this now. Eventually, I'm going to start doing television shows on Rewind, and I will be doing shows like that. But I won't be doing them by season. I'll be doing them actually in individual episodes. And cartoons, I'll do 2 episodes at a time.
thing is with by season, that show didn't really have like didn't have seasonal arcs or anything, so. Reviewing it by season
really,
gets
no.
silly in my. So reviewing it by season seems silly to me.
Well, it would just be an overview kind of thing where you
Yeah, I know.
just bring-
In my eyes,
bring
it's
up
like
you just bring up like episodes here and there that you.
yeah,
I
yeah.
really love the Christmas episode.
Amen.
I also really love the one where he's in this kind of prison camp and he has to be, pretend to be Matches Malone, and get saved by Alfred.
Okay, the next questions are by Shades at Night.
Boo.
Boo.
I don't know. Kidding.
Sadly,
Okay.
he just got voted off of Who Reviews the Reviewers.
And now he's crying because you reminded him. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it really was sad. We were all kind of crying at the end.
You know what really sucks? I have not had the chance to actually listen to that video yet, so you just kind of spoiled the ending for me.
Oh no! Did I?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well,
No! We're
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Well, hey, look. At least we didn't tell him that Mr. Fusion won.
King, I have more spoilers for you. They
King, I'm
talked
sorry.
about the
I didn't
reviewers.
realize you were watching that show.
I was. But
I
okay.
apologize. Well, you should listen to it anyway. It was really kind of funny.
Yeah, it was really funny watching. If a comic book was going to be made of your life,
Terrible. Put up a spoiler warning. Seriously.
if a comic book was going to be made of your life, what writer and artist would you want at the helm?
Ooh. I want Frank Miller to write it because I think he'd make it completely psychotic. And
He'd make it better than it really is.
yeah, and
I think all of them would for all of us.
and
What are you talking about? My life's awesome.
You're talking to me right now, really? Would you say it's awesome now?
hey, he gets to stay at home and hang out with his son and play games and have a good time and write
Touche.
write
Touche. I go to high school, which is why I'm so cheerful.
I take that over, going to work at a freaking fast food joint and going to school to improve my education.
I'm gonna have to do that soon too.
I've been through that. I'm just in a later stage of life.
Anyway, can you guys think of anything? Just
Yeah.
tough.
I'll answer that.
Okay.
I don't know their names, but the guys who do the Archie comics, I think they do a great job with my life.
I would want Ben Edlund.
I'm gonna write Duke's life.
Mm-hmm. Actually, to be honest, I would love to.
Is it just going to be a whole issue of me moving around my house, like rearranging my living room?
No, it's you. The first issue is gonna be
No,
you
that's the
building,
origin.
building,
Duke Origins.
cleaning the house.
We find out that he's been doing that since the Civil War.
The second issue is gonna be him building his cornman outfit out of corn.
I'm out of door. What am I going to do? Oh wait, I'm next door to a field. The thing is with me, it'd have to be, if we're honestly going by my life, it'd have to be someone who's good with comedy or at least writing, who can, because the thing is, anytime I'm in a bad situation, I find anything funny about it and then tell my friends what happened, and they laugh at my misfortune. Kind of like what you guys have been doing.
It's funny.
Yeah, like the thing is with me, I can turn my tragedies into humor, and that's
I
why
don't laugh at your misfortune. I laugh at the fact that you laugh at your own misfortune.
Hey, if life sucks, you gotta laugh at it.
Irony.
That's what my grandfather told me. And
how did that work out for him?
he's still alive, and he
All
could
right,
probably kick all of our asses because he is a psychopath.
But you
I love
fondly
it.
recall
Keep
his
it-
advice.
You paint a lovely picture.
Well, the thing is, I could say that about any of my family members, and you would all believe it, knowing me. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe
They're from Nebraska.
Keith Kippen, he's good at comedy. And again, people would find it way more fascinating than my actual life. So okay. Next question. Is there any movie/TV series that you think would make a great comic book that hasn't been adapted yet?
Have we got this question before?
No.
No, we haven't gotten
we got
TV
the
shows
opposite.
or comics.
We got the opposite.
Now, we have to do the opposite of everything, Manos.
Okay.
We got to explore every.
What was that question again?
What movie/TV
movie
series
or TV show to comics.
that hasn't been adapted?
CB2, two comics. Okay, excuse me.
Yes.
American Psycho.
I actually have thought about this. I'd love to see maybe Frank Miller do Seven Samurai. Or Brian Michael Bendis do maybe Seven or Fight Club.
Ooh.
Santa Claus versus the Martians.